During the 1930s, only 8 days after taking office as the President of the United States, Franklin Delano Roosevelt began a series of Fireside chats to address the fears and concerns of Americans regarding a wide variety of issues from the banking crisis to Pearl Harbor.
FDR's chats over radio were both personable and informative, silencing national hearsay. The Fireside chats set a standard for future presidents' openness and communication with the public through the help of the radio.
Hello, I would like to withdraw $500 from my checking account, please.
Robert J. Johnson, that is?
That's right, that's me.
I see here that you do have enough money to withdraw $500. Unfortunately, sir, we are in the middle of a national bank crisis, and we will not be able to pay you due to cash and credit shortages. Please check back with us in a year. We will surely have your allocated money by that time.
No money? This is preposterous. I need that money for my business. That's my money. This is my future you're playing with here. Answer me this. How am I to manage my family without this money?
I apologize, sir. There's simply nothing I can do at the moment. We do not have that much money to give out. Honey, dear, did you get the money for the family bakery?
No, the bank teller said that they were in some sort of financial crisis. They couldn't pay us. If this keeps up, I'll lose my job at the office. How would I be able to support this family now? Good Lord.
What? How can they do that to us? What kind of bank cannot hand someone's hard-earned cash? I was up day, night, making food for you.
Hush, dear, there's nothing we can do now. But wait. Wait. The radio. It's starting up. Let's listen. I want to talk with you for a few minutes. People of the United States about banking. I'm your president, Franklin Delano Roosevelt. Now on this day, March 12th, 1933, let me state the simple fact that when you deposit money in a bank, the bank does not put the money into a safe deposit vault. Invest your money in many different kinds of credit bonds, commercial paper, mortgages, and many other kinds of loans. In other words, the bank puts your money to work to keep the wheels of industry and agriculture turning around. A comparatively small part of your money you put into the bank is kept in currency, an amount which in normal times is wholly sufficient to cover the cash needs of the average citizen. In other words, the total amount of all the currency in the country is only a small fraction of the total deposits in all the banks. Furthermore, as a result, we start tomorrow, Monday, the opening of the banks in 12 Federal Reserve Bank cities. Those banks which on the first examination by the Treasury have already been found to be all right. This will be followed on Tuesday by the resumption of all their functions by banks have already been found in sound cities where there are recognized clearinghouses. That means about 250 cities across the United States. Well, Mary, I'll be darned. The president's got a plan. Well, at least they're working on it.
That was wonderfully well clear and said by the president. Seems like the bank teller wasn't telling the truth about the bank's opening up in a year.
Yes,
It's
so.
be opening up much sooner, as FDR stated. Thank God he communicated this to us. Robert dear, also I wanted to tell you something.
Oh.
I went out to get some bread, and one of my friends said that there was a naval base in Hawaii that had been viciously attacked by the Japanese. She was quite upset. What's been going on?
I have no idea. I'm not really sure. But
Can you hear that?
the radio. Let's tune in.
Mr. President.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, good sir. My fellow Americans, the sudden criminal attacks perpetrated by the Japanese in the Pacific provide the climax of a decade of international immorality. Powerful and resourceful gangsters have banded together to make war upon the whole human race. Their challenge has been now flung at the United States of America. The Japanese have treacherously violated the long-standing peace between us. Many American soldiers and sailors have been killed by enemy's action. American ships have been sunk. American airplanes have been destroyed. The Kong on this, as of this day, December 9th, 1941, the Congress and the people of the United States have accepted their challenge. Together with other free peoples, we are now fighting to maintain our right to live among our world neighbors in freedom and common decency without fear of assault.
Another war, Robert. Will they be sending you away so soon?
We still don't know enough, Mary, but I wouldn't worry just yet. We'll do whatever we need to do in order to defend, protect, and promote the United States. I'll make sure nothing happens to you, me, or my family, as long as I'm here. I'm sure President Roosevelt will tell us directly if he plans to send me or any other husband to Japan.
Really hope so.
So as well. Well, James, I feel as though these chats with the United States citizens have indubitably increased communication and openness between the government's policies and the people's interests. Hopefully, we'll be able to set a precedent for future presidents to inspire American citizens during times of crisis.
I agree with you, Mr. President. Although we are most fortunate with the advancing technology of the radio. Through the radio, you effectively and easily communicated the congressional policies and ideology to the American people. The radio also allowed you to reach a far broader scope of people than we could ever before speak to. Gone are the days of printed papers to spread the word around Washington. Now you have the radio. The American people will now know immediately such groundbreaking and important news.
You are right, as you usually are, James. I owe a great bunch to the radio. So long as the president can have this direct access to the living rooms of each American's home, there will be less chaos. There will be peace.